that change the direction of the wind, directing the flow of the rushing air to help keep them firmly in contact with the road, letting the power of the wind help the driver control the car. Mercury. The cars that change the direction of the wind are changing the direction of automotive design. Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
Nobody throws Rich Sabian in a pool and lives to tell about it.
There's only one camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart. The Polaroid Spectra system.
Say cheese, Rich.
Is there a problem?
The bridge is out.
Oh, I can get you where you're going.
Stetson cologne. Easy to wear, hard to resist.
You're letting that great-smelling guy get away? Are you kidding?
Whatever happened to real food? You know the kind that just tastes real good. Come on a dinner I can't pronounce. By the ounce. Whatever happened to real food? You know the kind that just tastes real good. Give me a steak and I won't be through. I got a taste for some real food.
Thief. Real food for real people.
CBS, oh yes.
We now return to Kenny Rogers as the gambler.
I'm sorry about the...
Something new has arrived to control the wind and the weather. The new shape of Mercury Topaz with optional all-wheel drive. The shape of Mercury Topaz. It moves like the wind, even in the rain. Shape you want to be in.
What I do now is I take a real brisk walk each morning. Doctors are figuring out it's better for you than jogging. And I'll tell you something else they're just figuring out. Oatmeal is even better for you than you thought. High in fiber, high in protein, low in calories, and no cholesterol whatsoever. You see the sign? Word's getting out. The sign wasn't there yesterday, but it's there now, and there'll be more of them tomorrow. Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do.
Nobody throws Rich Sabian in a pool and lives to tell about it.
There's only one camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart. The Polaroid Spectra system.
Say cheese, Rich.
We will return to Kenny Rogers as the gambler.
Someone's on the take.
Don't try to sell us anything but the truth, Sergeant.
But will Cagney and Lacey take the heat?
If there's dirty cops in this, I'm looking at them.
Monday at 10.
What's on TV? Charlie Brown Classics, back to back.
This is going to be the biggest bash of the year.
When Snoopy cooks up the feast on a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Then his little red-haired girl is homecoming queen.
He's your date, Charlie Brown.
And he's a bundle of nerves. His heart is aching. His knees are shaking. Because it's your first kiss, Charlie Brown, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
Shoney's breakfast bar is brand new, all over again. And with our great new toppings, scrambled eggs will never be the same. The sausage, rice, and hash browns are new. We've added more fresh fruits, plus fruit salad, cottage cheese, and tasty yogurt. The cinnamon drop biscuits are new. So are the apple cakes and sweet rolls. And now there's French toast and pancakes every morning. The breakfast bar at Shoney's. Now it's brand new. Again.
From the mountainous Abruzzi region of central Italy comes the inspiration for a hearty beef and pork pasta sauce called Classico d'Abruzzi. And because in Italy pasta sauces differ from region to region, from Naples there's a robust tomato and basil Classico di Napoli. And from Sicily, a zesty ripe olive and mushroom Classico di Sicilia. The regional tastes of Italy brought to America. Classico, authentic regional pasta sauces.
Tonight at 11:30 on WDBJ-7.
We now return to Kenny Rogers and Bruce Boxleitner in The Gambler 3.
The same force of nature that holds other cars back gives this car its freedom. The shape of Mercury Sable, the way it controls the air, lets it move like the wind. Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
This mirror reveals the whole truth. This woman just washed with soap. See the makeup and dirt soap leaves? I recommend Pond's Cold Cream to lift away what soap doesn't for cleaner, beautiful skin. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully.
A waxy stick for chapped lips, wax is for candles, Vaseline lip therapy is for lips.
It's better because it covers more completely. It not only heals, it helps prevent chapping.
With Vaseline lip therapy, you may never get chapped lips again.
When you look through a Minolta Maxim, any picture you can imagine is possible. Minolta, the leader in SLR technology, with more autofocus lenses, more autofocus zooms, to help you capture more of the action. You and Minolta Maxim bring creativity to life. Maxim, the ultimate system. Only from the mind of Minolta.
From the glitter of Hong Kong, the quiet beauty of Kyoto. From the lovely island of Maui come the inspirations from my new Suzy Wan dinners. Just add your shrimp, beef, or chicken to my long grain rice, unique spices, and special sauces. You create extraordinary sweet and sour chicken, oriental shrimp, or teriyaki beef in just 10 minutes. Let Suzy Wan bring excitement to your table. New Suzy Wan dinner recipes make the ordinary extraordinary in just 10 minutes.
Kenny Rogers as The Gambler will return.
Take time out for a great time that'll have you jumping with joy and howling for more.
What's the odds?
Let's vote.
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Daryl's a bit flushed.
Well, okay.
Well, I like it.
Oh, what do you think, Bob?
It's a unanimous vote
Funny how it always works out that way.
for one wild time.
Oh, get serious. When you gonna be on TV?
Monday
I never thought I'd see the day.
on CBS.
Really? Sure enough.
All the fun starts at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated.
Good evening. Chicago and San Francisco resumed their march toward division championships. Richard Dent led a Bear defense that had its best game since the opening week of the season. In cruising to an easy victory, the Bears held the Lions to 17 yards rushing. In Tampa, the all-pro combination of Joe Montana and Jerry Rice connected for 3 touchdowns. And the 49ers beat Tampa More after this.
When good friends get together, good friends keep it together by drinking responsibly and also by serving responsibly. So remember, whichever side of the bar you're on, know when to say when. A reminder from Anheuser-Busch.
Cleveland seized command of the race in the AFC Central as Bernie Kosar completed 15-26 to lead the Browns to a romp over Houston. The Patriots shut out the Colts, the Bills upset the Jets, and those teams are locked in a four-way tie for first in the AFCs. For CBS Sports Break, I'm Brent Musburger.
This is CBS.
McDonald's for great tasting meals.
And Sears for holiday deals.
The more you visit McDonald's,
the more you'll save at Sears.
Right now, you can get a Sears Saver Stamp every time you buy a McDLT, Quarter Pounder, or Big Mac at McDonald's. Collect 1 to 5 stamps in your Saver folder and save 5 to 25% at Sears.
Make a list.
Make a list.
For the holiday season.
You can save. You can save.
On gifts from Sears.
It's a good time.
Or the great taste
at McDonald's.
We're having our grand opening through Monday at Vaughn Chevrolet and Cadillac in Lynchburg, and you're invited. Register for these great door prizes, and then see the car of the future, Chevy's Corvette Indy, and then see the most exciting car on the market today, the Cadillac Alante. Every car and truck in stock is at special sale prices, with all leftover 87s priced below factory invoice.
Help us celebrate our grand opening at Vaughn Chevrolet and Cadillac, your hometown dealer for over 40 years.
Join Gary Collins weekday mornings at 9 on WDBJ-7.
Kenny Rogers as the Gambler. Sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
We now return to The Gambler 3, starring Kenny Rogers.
First day of work.
Well, wish me luck.
You'll do fine.
Wanna be on time.
Hey, Bill, wanna go fishing?
Nope, I'm going to work.
Wanna make a good impression.
I hear there's a new kid starting today.
Oh, I hope he's cute.
We're open in a few minutes,
What
sir.
if they think it's a little late to start a new profession? You got what it takes, you know it's true.
You're real.
Bet you'll show them a trick or two.
Let's see, that's 3 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 1 egg McMuffin, 2 sausage muffin with egg, and 1 large OJ.
Are you sure you never did this before?
Thank you. Come again.
How'd it go?
I don't know how they ever got along without me.
Well, I could have told him that.
This Christmas, follow the expert for the gift of comfort. She'll choose Isotoner Comfort Slippers. They gently massage tired feet, so you'll feel relaxed all over. And this week only, you can take home your own slipper expert free when you purchase Isotoner Comfort Slippers. Someone you know would love one. So get your free cuddly puppy with Isotoner Comfort Slippers for women or girls. Hurry while supplies last at participating stores.
The shape of Mercury Cougar. The same laws of nature that gave man control over flight help keep this car pressed to the road. Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
We now return to Kenny Rogers as the Gambler.
There are Mercury's great and Mercury's small. standard features. That's just what Tracer is. Great and small. Tracer from Mercury. The shape you want to be in. Only smaller.
More power to live, more power to give, more power to do the things we do today. Ever ready, more power to the USA.
Ever-ready batteries and flashlights. Vital power you can trust when you need it the most.
Ever ready, more power to the USA.
It begins long before the laughter of the moment. It begins with a tradition of superior taste. It begins with Martini and Rossi Asti Spumanti.
Whee! It's me, Snuggle. Here to tell you about Snuggle dryer sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I stopped static cling. Where do you see? With me, clothes are never, ever staticky. And they're cuddly fresh. For a snuggly soft wash, try me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener and easy to snap off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
We will return to Kenny Rogers and Linda Gray in The Gambler 3.
Frank's Place.
Kate Nally.
Newhart.
Designing Women.
Monday's a must.
On CBS.
One of the greatest men of the century.
In this country, Indians are not allowed to walk along the pavement with a Christian.
He fathered a nation's fight for freedom.
I believe non-cooperation with evil is a duty.
And showed the world the awesome power of peace. Wednesday on CBS, the Academy Award-winning Gandhi.
This is CBS.
Hills doesn't play the up and down sale game. Electronics Expo. Going on now to prove Hills' everyday low prices compete with other stores' sale prices. Low prices on a huge selection of brand name electronics every day. And you can have it now. At Hills, you don't ever have to wait for a sale. Electronics Expo, with low prices on everything. And happening now.
Check us out.
This is News 7 Newsbreak.
Good evening. In another test of the Sunday closing rules, a Danville businessman opened his furniture mart today in violation of that city's blue law. Police watched from across the street and videotaped what may be used as evidence, but did not make any arrests. 2 pedestrians have been struck and killed by automobiles. Police say Fred Anderson Chumley was walking along Route 634 in Pittsylvania County when a car hit him. And in Henry County, Clarence Edwards was struck when he tried to cross at the intersection of Routes 57 and 698. Finally, in Roanoke, but in the British tradition, horse lovers went on a fox hunt today. Details at 11.
We're now approaching the beautiful new Roanoke Regional Airport Terminal. Have a pleasant stay in the Roanoke Valley.
Join me weekdays at 4 on WDBJ-7.
Kenny Rogers as The Gambler. Sponsored by Mercury, the cars that are changing the direction of automotive design. Mercury, the shape you want to be in. We now return to Kenny Rogers as The Gambler.
Gus, Jack.
What's up, Cinderella?
Surprise.
That's me. That's you. That's Gus. That's us.
When you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates, you'll get something extra. Either a free Gus or Jack, the 2 adorable mice from Walt Disney's classic movie Cinderella, now playing in theaters everywhere. They make great gift decorations, fun ornaments, and cuddly play pals. You can get either Gus or Jack with a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates.
And happy holidays from Jack, from Gus, and us.
There's nothing like getting to the bottom of a bowl of soup.
Took you 2 hours to come down.
Puts me in a real good mood. There's nothing like getting to the bottom of a bowl of soup.
Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. So good. And like most of Campbell's soups, so low in cholesterol.
'Cause at the bottom of it all, soup is good food. Campbell's.
The cold, hard European luxury car could be facing a cold, hard future. Starting December 26th with the introduction of the new Lincoln Continental.
Lady Stetson, you're free, playing in the big leagues. Country proud, with a fragrance all your own. Lady Stetson, an exciting blend of contrasts, like America itself. Lady Stetson.
Children love showing off good grades, and they're entitled. It's hard work. But with Speak and Math from Texas Instruments, it isn't all work and no play. Speak and Math's fun activities and 3 levels of difficulty motivate kids.
That's right.
To learn at their own pace, from basic math to decimals.
That's correct.
No, we can't promise A's, but if we can help your child do better in math, it's worth a try. Speak and Math from Texas Instruments.
We now return to The Gambler 3, starring Kenny Rogers.